I am Buna Moana Mariel, and today we're going to tackle about project scheduling, calculations with uncertain activity time. We're gonna get the expected time, variance, standard deviation, and also we're gonna get the earliest start, earliest finish, latest start, latest finish, and also how to get the critical path and also the project completion time and the slack of each activity. So now let's start by tackling this given diagram. So we have here the activities, which is my name, Moana, Moana, and their immediate predecessors. So the immediate predecessors of M and O is none, and both M and O is the immediate predecessors of A, and the immediate predecessors of N and A is A. We have also here the optimistic, which we denoted by A, and most likely, which we denoted by M, pessimistic, which we denoted by B, and also the expected time and variance that we're gonna calculate later. So we have here the values of pessimistic 6, 12, 5, 3, 2, and M 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, optimistic, which is 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. So now let's calculate the expected time using these formulas. So expected time is equals to A plus 4M plus B over 6. And also we have here the formula of getting the variance, which is B minus A over 6 squared. I have here the solution. I made it by myself, which is this given was um, it was generated from the past diagram that we tackle, which is A equals 8, M equals 1, B equals 6. And the solution that used this formula, so we have 8 plus 4 times 1 plus 6 over 6. It results in 18 over 6, which is 3, so our expected time is equals to 3. And also here we have the solution of getting the variance. We have here the given, which is B equals 6 and A equals 8. And the solution that used the formula of getting the variance. So we have 6 minus 8 over 6 squared results in negative 2 over 6 squared, and negative 2 divided by 6 is equals to negative 0.33, and then squared, which results in 0.1089. So we did the same thing to the remaining activities. So we have here the expected time of activity M, which is 3. The expected time of activity O is 4. And both activity A and N had the same expected time, which is 3.5. And we have also here the expected time of activity A, which is 3.83. So in getting the project variance, we have to add all the variance of the critical activities, which is O, A, and A. And later on, we're going to discuss how to get the critical path and critical activities. So here we added 1.7689, 0.0289, and 0.0289. So it results to 1.8267, and their standard deviation is 1.35. Now, let's get the earliest start, earliest finish, latest start, latest finish, critical path, project completion time, and also the slack of each activity using the expected time and immediate predecessors. So here, this diagram was made from the past diagram that we tackle. So we have here the given immediate predecessors and also the expected time. And since M and O don't have immediate predecessors, both of them don't have immediate predecessors, both of them are gonna be the starting point. And since activity A had M and O as immediate predecessors, so these two arrows is gonna point at activity A. And since both N and A had the immediate predecessors of A, so these both lines are gonna go each of them. And here we have the activity, earliest start, earliest finish, expected time, latest start, and latest finish. Here, since M and O don't have immediate predecessors, both of them got the earliest start of 0. So as you can see here, their earliest start is 0. And given their expected time, 3 by activity M and 4 on activity O. So since the expected time is 4, unexpected, the earliest start is 0, and to get the earliest finish, we have to add both of them. So 4 plus 0 is equals to 4. Same here in activity M. So 3 plus 0 is equals to 3. So since M and O both are the immediate predecessors of A, we're gonna select the maximum value of their earliest finish. So as you can see here, 4 is the maximum. So we're gonna select the 4 as the earliest start of activity A. So to get the earliest finish, we have to add the expected time, which is the given 3.5 plus 4 results of 7.5. And here we have to get the earliest start of N and A. So let's start in the activity N. So since the earliest finish of activity A is 7.5, then the earliest start of the activity N is 7.5. And to get the earliest finish of activity N, we have to add its earliest start to the expected time, which is 3.5 plus 7.5 results to 11. Here, we do also the same. So since the earliest finish of activity A is 7.5, we're gonna get the earliest start of A 7.5 also. Then to get its earliest finish, we have to add the earliest start to the expected time, which is 3.83 plus 7.5 results to 11.33. And since both of them don't have immediate predecessors, we're gonna connect this on the finish. And then select the maximum value. As you can see here, we have 11.33 as the maximum value. So this is the project completion time, which is 11.33. So we're gonna get the backward, and then since 11.33 is the project completion time, here is the latest finish. We're gonna put the project completion time in the earliest finish of both activity N and A. And since the formula of getting the latest finish is LF, or latest finish, minus expected time, in that formula, we're gonna get 7.83. 11.33 minus 3.5 results to 7.83. We're gonna do the same here. 11.33 minus 3.83 results in 7.5. here also. And since the latest start of N is 7.83 and the latest start of activity A is 7.5, we're gonna select the minimum na naman. Minimum na po datong pilion, no? So, since ang minimum nato is 7.5, then, ang atong latest finish sa activity A is 7.5. O pagkuha dayon nato sa kanang latest start, we have to deduct LF to expected time. 7.5 minus 3.5 is equals to 4. And then here, we're gonna use 4 to the both of them. We're gonna set 4 as their latest to finish. So we're gonna start here in M. So the latest finish of M is 4. So we're gonna minus 3 results to 1. Same here also, 4 minus 4 equals to 0. And then, to get their slack, we have to minus we have to minus earliest start to LS or earliest finish to latest finish. So, 0 minus 1, 1 minus 0 pala. 1 minus 0 is equals to 1. 4 minus 3 is equals to 1, same. So here, 0. Here also, 0. 7.5 minus 7.5, 0. Here also, the slack is 0. Since 7.5 minus 7.5 is 0. 11.33, 11.33, 0. Here, we have 7.5, 7.83. So their difference is 0.33. And since their slack is 0 here, this here gonna be our critical path, which is O, activity A, and activity A till you finish. Since we dili ta kanang pwede nga kanang mag-extend pa og more weeks ani, since kailangan nato nga ma-finish siya on time. Now,